We don't know what's happening to New York just yet, but Anisha, if I'd known that she's going to be at the Dargah, I would have given her some of my wish list as well.
I know that's certainly one way to guarantee that they do come true, isn't it? Anyway, time to move on to Deepika Padukone, who's had a pretty smashing start to her career. But the question is, in the sporting parlance she knows so well, does she have it in her to last the rounds? We think so, and appropriately, as Love Aaj Kal gears up for release, she's not just talking movies, she's talking sports. And we must admit, this is the kind of racket we're happy to listen to.
The big news in Indian sports lately has been a woman called Saina Nehwal. She reached world number 6. Opposite me is a guest whose father was world number 1 in badminton. Deepika, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Of course, we're going to be talking Bollywood, but I want to start with badminton. From Wikipedia information, you were in high school a badminton state player. And your father was world number 1. He won the All England. There's of course Saina Nehwal, who's just won the Indonesian Super Series. Why didn't you take up this profession? I mean, it's the most obvious thing for you to do.
Somewhere I think I got into badminton because it was the most natural thing to do, and very honestly, I think I got into competitive badminton even without me realizing it.
Right.
I used to go to the courts as a child and just knock with my father once in a while. And then he said, you know, why don't you play? There's a little tournament happening here for fun. So that happened. And before I knew it, I had started playing like national level competitive badminton. And
like you
when I was old enough, yes, I did.
Okay.
By the time I was old enough to realize that this is not what I wanted to do, and then I spoke to them and I said, you know, I know I've trained a lot. I know I've spent a couple of my years training for this and being a part of this, but this is not something that I really want to do. I think I want to be a model. They're like, okay.
Did you ever play with Saina? Just wondering, given that it's
I don't think
circuit,
so.
Right?
No.
Love Aaj Kal, in terms of at least some of the rumors that have been floating around, is supposed to be a copy of a Taiwanese movie, 3 times. Did you ever see a DVD of 3 times a Taiwanese movie?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
And
you're being honest, right?
yeah.
Okay. Like love over 3 generations, how it's different from...
You know, all these rumors will be rested when people watch the film. When we talk about the film, there's certain things that we can obviously say and not say. So maybe this is what people have picked up from what we have said.
Right.
And relating it and said, Acha, there is a film like this, which is like this. But when you see the film, you'll realize how not so similar it is to anything that's been made.